You might think refrigerating food keeps it safe. Well, surprise. It can actually turn some foods into a playground for bacteria. While keeping food cooler delays bacterial growth, for some foods, it's actually better not to refrigerate them. Today we're going through 5 everyday foods that can become dangerous because you refrigerated them, and I promise, these aren't just urban legends, they're backed by real food safety science. Let's start with a big one. Raw potatoes and the fridge are a bad combo. Cold temps make the starches in potatoes break down into sugars faster. Sounds harmless, but here's the twist. When you later fry, roast, or bake them, those extra sugars react with an amino acid called asparagine. That reaction creates acrylamide, a compound linked to increased cancer risk. And if that's not enough, cooked potatoes that are cooled slowly or stored too long in the fridge can grow Clostridium botulinum in low oxygen conditions. That's the bacteria behind botulism. It can make you extremely sick even if the potato looks and smells fine. Solution: store raw potatoes in a cool, dark, dry cupboard. Eat cooked ones within a day or two and reheat thoroughly. Garlic-infused oil might look gourmet, but it's also a perfect trap for botulism bacteria. Garlic is low acid, and when submerged in oil, you've got a low oxygen environment where botulinum spores can thrive. The fridge slows them down, but doesn't stop them, which means that fancy jar you forgot in the back could be a toxin bomb. Solution: make garlic oil mixtures fresh and use them within a few hours, or freeze them for long-term storage. Rice can contain spores of Bacillus cereus. Cooking kills most bacteria, but these spores survive heat. If rice sits cooling for too long before refrigeration, those spores wake up, multiply, and release toxins. And here's the kicker: reheating doesn't destroy those toxins. That's why leftover rice is one of the most common causes of food poisoning in restaurants and takeaways. Solution: cool rice quickly, ideally within an hour, then refrigerate and eat within 1 day, or freeze it for later. Sticking a huge pot of hot soup straight into the fridge? Bad move. The outside cools, but the center stays in the danger zone, between 40 degrees Fahrenheit and 140 degrees Fahrenheit, for hours. That's prime real estate for bacteria like Clostridium perfringens, a top cause of foodborne illness. Solution: divide soups and stews into shallow containers so they cool evenly before refrigeration. Bonus: they reheat faster later. Soft cheeses like brie, camembert, and queso fresco are usually fine if they're made from pasteurized milk. But unpasteurized versions can carry Listeria monocytogenes. And here's the creepy part: Listeria can still grow at fridge temperatures. For pregnant people, older adults, and those with weakened immune systems, Listeria can cause serious, even life-threatening, illness. Solution: if it's unpasteurized, skip storing it long-term, eat it fresh, or avoid it altogether if you're in a high-risk group. So there you have it: potatoes, garlic and oil, cooked rice, big pots of hot soup, and certain soft cheeses. Remember, your fridge isn't a magic shield. Store smart, and you can skip the food poisoning roulette. If you found this helpful, give this video a like so more people can avoid these mistakes, and hit subscribe for more kitchen safety tips.